My people, as we speak right now, the country is full of tension, full of conversations, full of serious discussions everywhere, because the president has given a firm and direct order to the security forces of the nation. He has told them in very clear language to move into the forests, the bushes, and the remote areas, and to destroy the criminal hideouts where dangerous bandit groups have been operating for years. This move is major, and it is shaking the entire nation. Before I go deeper, please, if you're watching this, like this video and subscribe, because this gist is loaded, and I want you to follow it from beginning to end. Now, what makes this situation strong is that these bandit groups have been troubling innocent citizens for a long time. They have been attacking villages, blocking highways, kidnapping people, disturbing farmers, and making life very difficult for many communities. So when the president finally said, "Enough is enough," the whole nation reacted. Some people clapped in support, saying it is long overdue. Others are worried, saying heavy operations can affect innocent people if not done carefully. But no matter where you stand, the truth is that everybody agrees that something needed to be done. And again, don't forget, please like this video and subscribe, because as I'm explaining this, you need to stay updated with every detail as this story develops. Now, the president's order is not just ordinary talk. It comes with strong action. More police officers are being recruited. More military personnel are being deployed. More intelligence officers are being assigned to the forests. For years, bandit groups have used deep forests as their base where they store weapons, plan attacks, and hide kidnapped victims. So the government believes that if those bases are destroyed, if the roots are pulled out, then the activities of these criminals will reduce drastically. But here is where the gist becomes deeper. While many people are happy that the government is taking action, they are also asking important questions. How will the military identify the right targets? How will they ensure that innocent farmers, herders, or travelers are not caught up in the operations? How will they prevent human rights violations? These questions are serious because we have seen in the past how confusion can come during operations. So people want to be sure that the military and the security agencies will act with wisdom, not just force. And as I'm giving you this update, my friend, don't forget to like this video and subscribe, because it encourages the channel to reach more people and keep everyone informed. Now, something else that is making the gist sweet is the reaction from politicians and community leaders. Some lawmakers are talking boldly. They say the government should not negotiate anymore with these criminal groups. They say the only language criminals understand is from action. Others, however, are saying the government must balance security operations with development. They argue that many young people join criminal groups because they have no jobs, no schools, no opportunities. So while force is necessary, development is also necessary. If not, the cycle will continue. This argument has become a major national debate. You will hear people talking about it in offices, in buses, on the streets, on radio programs, everywhere, and it shows that people are very concerned about the direction of the country. While all this is happening, communities in the affected states are hoping that this time, the government means business. They want to see results. They want to be able to sleep with both eyes closed. They want to farm without fear, travel without tension, send their children to school without worrying about unexpected attacks. And again, my viewer, please remember to like this video and subscribe. This gist is long and we are just warming up. Now, let's talk about the challenge ahead. Destroying criminal camps is not a one-day job. It requires intelligence, it requires strategy, it requires tracking the movement of criminals. It requires coordination between police, army, intelligence officers, and local vigilante groups. It also requires trust, because communities must trust the security forces enough to give information, and the security forces must protect those who give information. One of the biggest problems in the past has been lack of reliable intelligence. Sometimes people are afraid to speak. Sometimes the information is not accurate. Sometimes criminals disguise themselves among the community. So the struggle is not just to destroy camps, but to know where they are and how they operate. But this time, the government says they are using more technology. They are using drones. They are using satellite tracking. They are using stronger communication systems. They want to do things differently and more effectively. While this is happening, many people are also watching to see how the government handles the issue of cattle grazing and land disputes. This is because some conflicts between herders and farmers have contributed to tension in some areas. The government is promoting ranching, saying it will reduce conflict and help modernize livestock farming. But this idea will take time to spread and require funding. Please, before I continue, don't forget to like this video and subscribe, because this is the kind of deep, calm, clear gist we provide every day. Now let me continue. Right now, as the operations begin, the mood in the country is mixed. Some are hopeful, some are fearful, some are angry, some are tired. Some believe the government will finally get it right. Others worry that this is another cycle of promises without results. But something feels different this time. The president's tone was strong. He signed serious directives, and the security agencies seem more coordinated. But let me also say this. Even after the camps are destroyed, the government must still help communities rebuild. They must provide schools, hospitals, roads, water, electricity, and opportunities. Because you cannot defeat criminality with force alone. You defeat it by creating a society where people have better options than crime. Another thing we must watch is how the international community responds. Some countries may offer equipment or training support. Some may offer humanitarian aid. Some may monitor human rights. When a country faces internal conflict, the eyes of the world usually focus. My friend watching, please like this video and subscribe, and let me go on. This situation is huge, and the next few weeks will be very important. We will see if the operations are successful. We will see if the security forces cooperate well. We will see if communities support the effort. We will see if the criminals will resist or flee. And we will see if long-term peace begins to return to the areas that have suffered for years. As the gist continues, one thing is clear. The nation is tired of insecurity. People want peace. People want safety. People want development. People want to move freely without fear. So this government action is coming at a time when the patience of the population is already stretched.